Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live and work in Scotland. And today I've come on to make the video that you should be seeing on Saturday. And I've no idea what date that is. So this is Wednesday. And this is the 27th. So I think you're going to see this on Saturday the 3rd. No, I'm lying. This is Saturday the 6th of February. I'm a week ahead of myself. I'm trying to film ahead. But anyway, right. So you're seeing this on the 6th of February. So I'm going to do something really simple. Use a wee bit of masking. I'm using this sweet ice cream set. Now this is part of a suite in the new mini catalogue. The blog hop that I'm doing this card for is about the new mini catalogue, and so we are going to, as a hop, the Pootlers team are going to show you projects made from lots of the items or products in the new mini, is it January to June mini catalogue. A mouthful, I know. So because I went to On Stage, which is one of our annual conferences, it was virtual this year, but I was given this as a gift as part of that. Now, I probably would have skipped past it in the catalogue. There's other things that I would, when I'm looking at the catalogue, I would have chosen first. But I think it is such fun. I was given it, so I use it. And once I used it the first time, I thought, wow, this is actually such a fun stamp set. And I'm glad that they gave me it because I'm enjoying it. So I have got other projects in the pipeline with this, but I thought I would do a very simple card this time. Got a bit of fussy cutting in it, but that's all. There is a punch to go with the ice cream. I should have got the mini catalogue out to let you see all what's in there. See if I've got one handy. Never organised me before I film. I tried to be, but I never quite pull it off. So we already in January did a Pootler blog hop about the celebration. So if you go back a wee bit, we did that in January. So if you want to see all the celebration products in action, but this is going to be about the mini catalogue. Now let's just see if I can find it. It's just a fabulous catalogue. I actually, I wanted nearly everything in it, which is probably why the ice cream one, I did kind of think it maybe was a bit childish for me. Maybe I think I'm growing up, but do you know what, when I got it I was having such fun with it. Right, where are the ice cream? Of course, there is an index at the back I could have used, but using this as an excuse for you to let you see other things. Now, as I say, I don't have the other products yet, but look, there is a punch that punches out the ice cream cone. There's beautiful, beautiful designer series paper. Mine is on its way, and possibly by the time you're seeing this video, it should be here. And these gorgeous little sprinkles. Brilliant for shaker cards, and then this beautiful ribbon, it's Blackberry Bliss. It's just gorgeous. So yes, some gorgeous colours in the paper, and look, some great samples here. So let's have a play. I'm just going to do a very simple stamping card, keep it simple. That's me. So I have this tape. Now you could use any tape you've got, but that's not too tacky. This is a bit tacky. You can mask off with anything you want, but I use this. This is from a popular brand of sticky notes, and it's sticky all over this tape. And yeah, I just find it handy. I've had this reel for ever and a day, to be honest with you. I do use it a fair bit. So I've got just half a sheet of A4 folded in half, our thick A4. This is Whisper White, but our new white is basic basic white. I don't have it yet, but it's on its way. So I'm just going to pop this. I'm using my grid paper to help, well, I was trying to help it me stay straight, and then I kind of went squint, didn't I? I'll pop it up a wee bit. Is that straight or is it squint? Let's see. The card went squint. Oh my goodness me. Do you know this? I'm not even going to try and use the grid paper, because I'm sure I can do it. Yeah, I can do it by eye better. But you might want to use your grid paper to help, because when you're filming you can't see right over your project, to be fair to myself there. Right, I'm not going to knock myself too much. Right, so I need the stamp that it's got sprinkles here, so that's this one. So let's get that going. And where's my stamping blocks? Not got enough blocks. Right, so this is it's just a stamp that's just got sprinkles. Now I've got these 4 colours, and I'm just going to stick with these 4 colours. They're from the Brights, so I've got Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana and Granny Apple Green. I'm just going to take each colour and turn and randomly stamp all over with sprinkles. So I've masked off this part because I'm going to put, this has got an amazing good size happy birthday sentiment on it, so I'm going to use that. It's got some good sentiments. Just, as I say, it's basically simple stamping with a bit of fussy cut. And if I had the punch, it would just be simple stamping with punching. But I thought, well, do you know, I could leave the stamp set lying doing nothing until my punch arrived, or I can get on and enjoy it. So I chose the get on and enjoy it one choice. I'm just getting I've got my chamois at the side of me. Just clean that off. My chamois is a bit wet, and I should have done something about that before I started filming. I'm just going to clean. I'm only opening them one at a time because you know me, messy Betty here. Right, so all the products that you see me using on my videos, you can buy from a company called Stampin' Up. I'm a demonstrator. I work with the company. I sell the products, and so everything that you see me using you can buy in my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. And the link is in the box below. And why did I take the stamp off when I want to do more? So I've basically got 3 cold colours and a warm colour. Well, I think I see daffodil yellow as a cold yellow. Some yellows are warm, more orangey ones. But I see daffodil yellow more as a greeny yellow, so I see it in the colds. And then I'll come in with absolutely no rhyme or reason about where anything's going. It's just stamp. And it's a good way to start with a card, just stamp. You know, right, clean that off first so that we don't get, because we'll end up with orange, won't we, if I'm using yellow, whoops, yellow and pink. Clean the yellow off and then bring in the pink. Oh, my block is a bit wet and my stamp's sliding. I'm filling up the gaps. Well, I'm going to have to dry that. Don't have your chamois too wet, honestly. Just causes you too much problems. I'm hoping that you're seeing all of this. I kind of got out of the habit of doing recorded videos. I do the recorded video for the Stamp Around UK video hop. And I do record some videos for my stamping classes. And if you want to talk to me about, you know, learning this, then just message me. There's loads of links below for my social media. My email address is in the box below as well. If you want to talk more about how you could learn, or maybe join a beginner's class, or you already stamp but you'd like to learn more about Stampin' Up products, just get in touch. Right, so there we've got the 4 colours over there. I've just made a pattern. I'm thinking there's a wee bit there that, and maybe there. Right, so that I'm happy with that. So let's just close that ink for the moment. And then just peel this off. Now I always cut, when I'm peeling off, I just take your time. This is quite low tack, so it doesn't usually damage the paper, but just the same, see if you just take it slowly and on the diagonal, that way you're less likely to come in to tear any of your paper. So there you go. Got a nice sprinkly pattern all over, but you've still got space for your greeting. So we're using the happy birthday. I did have a wee practice at this before to see if it would work. So I've got the Flirty Flamingo open and Daffodil Yellow open. And so what I'm doing is with the top of the stamp, well, actually going to do the yellow first. The bottom of the stamp, I'm tapping on the yellow. There will be an overlap, obviously. And then the top of the stamp, I'm just popping on the Flirty Flamingo, just to give us a different look. So then, it's hard because I can't see right over the top. Just aim that at that gap that you've got. Now if you're doing this at home on your own, it's not stressful because you're not filming it. When you're filming it, please work, because I can't see and I don't know if I've got it evenly spaced or whatever, but you know what? That's cool. Happy birthday. And then we're just going to make an ice cream cone to pop on here. Oh yeah, I'll need my yellow anyway. So what I need now is my scrap of Whisper White that I've got. So really not a lot of materials here. You've got inks. So you need to collect yourself a few colours just to help. But you could use any 4 colours for this. You know, I've used these 4, but we've got 50 colours. I could have chosen anything. Just what came to hand, really. So now I want to stamp a cone and a couple of ice creams. So right, so where is my stamp set? Well, I've got everything all over the place here. Right, I'll take the sprinkle stamp off. Although I might want to put some sprinkles on my ice cream as well. Will I keep that? I want that one. I'll take that off just now. I might go back to it. Right, so let's do the yellow cone. So we've got this triangle. It's nice. This stamp set is lovely because it's distinctive as well, you know, because it gives, so it's quite textural. Look, fades, and so that's my cone. Now it's got this nice bit here. So we'll make it into a waffle cone. So we'll just go back into the daffodil yellow again. And there you go, the cone. Makes it look a bit more realistic, doesn't it? Right, and then, yeah, I might just have sprinkles in a minute. I'll just put that back up there just now. Right, so then I want some ice cream to put on my cone. So let's have some pink ice cream. And I'll clean that off. Clean that off. I'll leave the pink open because I might do that for sprinkles. And then we'll have Coastal Cabana ice cream. So we've got 2 blobs of ice cream. I think we will put some sprinkles on. So we could have some flirty flamingo sprinkles on, couldn't we? See, that stamp just perfectly fits. Some sprinkles there. I mean, obviously you could move it around and do the other colours and have multicoloured sprinkles. But we've just got flirty flamingo on the cone. There's even a bit here to do a chocolate, a flake, whatever you call it. And then you've got your ice lolly as well. It's beautiful when you stamp it because you've got 2 parts to it. And then you've got a stick. Now you've got this fill-in bit for the stick as well. So yeah, you've got blobbies. Yeah, it's just fun and some great sentiments. So it's fussy cut time. We'll close the ink, shall we? Again, you could build a cone with as many blobs of ice cream as you wish. So just get a pair of snips and just quickly, these by the way are the best scissors in the business. The back of your catalogue, best money you'll ever spend if you're a crafter. For fussy cutting anyway. We don't have larger scissors anymore in Stampin' Up, but I've used a lot of small craft scissors in the past. These are sharp right to from the tip right to where the scissors close. They're just fab. So there's my cone. I'll just quickly fussy cut out. Fussy cutting's not my best thing. So if you do the punch, you'll get the white border. So for fussy cutting, let's do it without a white border. Of course, you can fussy cut with a white border. Your choice. It's just a bit of fun. And don't we need some fun? As I say, everyone says move the paper, not the scissors. Never quite mastered it, but you know, my results are okay. You don't have to be an expert at everything to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator. But what fun it is. Best choice I ever made in my whole life was to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm so lucky and blessed to be part of the Pootlers team, because it's just like being part of a big family. I've got so many friends and genuine friends that I've made on my stamping journey. There we go. So, who thinks they might like to have this stamp set? If you'd like to have this stamp set and maybe the punch as well, get in touch. And it's celebration time right up to the end of February. So every £45 you spend, you can choose a free item from the celebration brochure. If you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you would like to see one of our catalogues just to have a look, because a paper catalogue is much nicer than an online catalogue. If you would like one to have a wee look to see what it is I get up to, then by all means get in touch and I'll send one out to you. My regular customers should already have received theirs, so if anyone has been missed, please get in touch. It's not deliberate. Happy to send you one. Right, I'm just using these wee dimensionals. I'm just putting one on the back of each piece. On the ice cream blobs, I'm putting it towards the top of them, and you'll see why when I build this up. So then we're just going to start off here on our card, and we're just going to make this area a bit more interesting. So we've got our cone, Then our strawberry blob. So if you overlap that over the cone, so this is a 2 blob cone. Not a 2 bob one, my Scottish friends, a 2 blob one. I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember going out to the ice cream man, or the icy as we called them, and when we were kids. I used to get sent out with a bowl, and I had to get however many scoops per how many people were at home that day. And then my mum would open a tin of fruit cocktail and a tin of carnation milk, and that would be our pudding that day. It was exciting. We loved it. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, this ice cream's kind of invoking memories for this old lady. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and please press the bell icon. And please share this with anyone who you think might enjoy a bit of crafting, even if they just enjoy watching it. Thank you so much. See you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.